All right, back to the drawing. This will be an extra special drawing. So where are you interning at?
Deutsche Bank.
Deutsche Bank! Oh my lord, there's like the center of capitalism.
You know that bank? It is
Hello! It's like the world's, one of the world's biggest banks, right?
Right, yeah.
Actually, I've known a few people who have worked for Deutsche Bank.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so I really like finance. So,
You like money.
come on, I like finance. So like the
And nothing wrong with liking money.
Like I do, but I do like the subject.
You like the subject, yeah, of course. I'm not saying it's not interesting. I'm sure that you're good at it too.
Yeah, maybe.
So what do your parents do?
Sorry?
What do your parents do?
Parents?
Your mother and father?
Yeah, so they study at college in Vietnam.
They study at a college in Vietnam? Your
Yeah.
parents? They're still studying or they
did
teach?
study. No,
They
no.
did study.
No. So my father works in the human resources department at a company, and my mother works at like the product department of a company. Yeah.
New York, what are you gonna do?
Sorry?
New York, what are you gonna do, you know?
Yeah.
So where are you living? What part of town?
West Harlem.
West Harlem?
Yeah.
Where in West Harlem? I live in Central Harlem.
So like I live in Riverside Drive.
Oh, okay, that's really West Harlem, yeah. I live in Central Harlem, which
You
is...
live in Central Harlem?
Yeah,
Like right now?
yeah, that's where I live now.
Oh, cool.
I mean, right now I'm here, but like
Yeah,
that's where I live. Yeah, yeah.
Right now.
How did you find your place to live?
So a student from Colombia subleased his apartment to me. So
Oh,
that
nice.
He goes to intern in the West Coast.
In where?
West Coast.
West Coast.
Yeah, like California, things like that.
I know the West Coast.
Yeah. So,
Silicon Valley.
Yeah. Yeah, he works in tech. So he subleased his apartment to me.
Nice. You're there by yourself? You have roommates or what? Who's your roommate?
Yeah. He is my roommate. And I have 2 other roommates. So
Nice.
three roommates.
Were they there already or are they like friends of yours?
No, they were there already.
All right, okay. So they're Columbia students or something like that.
Yeah.
Nice. Sounds like a great situation.
Yeah. And the rent is pretty cheap too. So,
Oh, good? How much is it? Come on, you can tell me.
1,100.
That's not bad. You got your own room?
It's so good. Yeah.
Okay.
My own.
That's great.
Although it is pretty small.
Who cares?
Yeah.
You need a place to sleep,
Yeah.
place to put your clothes, that's all.
So just for the summer anyway. So I don't care.
I think having a lot of space is overrated.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, like people in the suburbs in America have these big houses, but all they do is accumulate junk made in China and Vietnam. You know, like there's a lot of manufacturing in in China, and it's being shunted off to Vietnam now too. A lot of clothes and things like that, right?
Yeah, right.
So, you have siblings, brothers and sisters?
I do have one sister.
Oh, nice. She's older or younger?
She's younger.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. You
like-
seem like the older sister.
Yeah, I am really the oldest sister.
Really, in all the ways, in every way. Now you're smart, getting a smile. So what do you do for fun here in America? Do you have fun?
I
Are you
do.
allowed to have fun?
So I would love to. So since mid-May, I've been visiting one new cafe, like every single day. One new cafe every single day. So yeah.
In Central PA?
No, here.
Here in New York City, Acha.
Here, yeah.
Do you go at night?
Not really.
But what's a cafe? I mean, what do you do at a cafe besides drink coffee?
Yeah, just drink coffee, read a book, do some work.
You don't hang out with
maybe.
your friends?
I do. On the weekends, I
Do you want to
hang out
meet
with them.
people?
I do, yeah.
Like, I have a girlfriend. I'm not asking for this any other reason. Do you want to meet a boy or a girl or whatever?
So I've just been to New York for like 2 weeks. So may consider dating later on.
Why not start early?
I'm starting my internship tomorrow. And
Oh, it's your first day tomorrow.
Yeah, it is. And it should be my first priority.
Yeah, it should be, but whatever.
Okay.
You're young. Whatever. Anyhow, whatever. Virginia. You'll do great.
Thank you. I hope so.
And what does your sister do?
She's younger than me, so she's in like 3rd grade or 4th grade.
Oh, she's really a lot younger than you.
Yeah, a lot.
Wow.
Like she's 11 years younger.
11 years younger. She's really young.
She is.
I'm not good at drawing teeth, but I will try.
You don't have to.
You have good teeth, though.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll try. Yeah, drawing teeth makes you look like you're a monster. I'll deal.
Okay.
You can erase them if you don't like them. Teeth are very particular. So, what else? You like America so far?
I do.
Good, good.
I love New York,
You love New York?
but not the place where I study. I mean like the town, not the school. So I study in a pretty like rural
Yeah,
area.
yeah. What is it, Carlisle?
Yeah, Colorado. So pretty rural area and nothing to have fun. So yeah, but I love it here.
But are the people in Dickinson nice? I mean,
Yeah, they are,
your
they
fellow students?
They are. They're awesome.
Great.
And my professors are awesome too.
What do you think? What's the weirdest thing about America that you've discovered so far? Or most unexpected?
Okay, that is a really nice question. Let me think. The fact that you guys always ask how are you when meeting a person, but like
You don't really care?
But sometimes you don't actually care how he or she is.
Like, it's just a phrase.
You just ask that like to greet them.
Right.
Yeah.
But in Vietnamese, you don't do the same thing?
No, in Vietnamese we just say hi.
Hi, okay.
Yeah. We don't ask like how are you? How was your weekend? How are you doing?
Okay. Not how are you? Hey, how you doing? Can I try my only Vietnamese? I know like 3 things in Vietnamese. Hey, chai hey!
That is, oh my god.
Yeah. And oi!
Like, hey.
Chi ơi!
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
What is it? Anh ơi! Anh ơi!
Yeah.
I'm Ang.
Yeah. That is also hey, but like to a older man.
I know I'm an older man.
Yeah.
I know what it means.
Okay.
Anh ơi!
That is so nice.
So what do you want to do with the rest of your life? Do you know?
I would say finance.
Finance. But like,
Yeah.
where are you going to live? Vietnam or here or somewhere else? Or
So in the long term, I don't know, but in the
Of
short
course not.
term, like 5 to 10 years, I may stay here.
yeah, it's a good idea. That's smart. I would say, it's a good place to be when you're young. It's hard when you raise it when you have a family
Yeah.
because it's just expensive. But it's a nice place to be.
Yeah.
It's a great place to learn.
Sure.
You have ears as well. I need to put them in. You have a good face with these nice cheekbones here.
Thank you so much.
You know how to get around New York City?
Yeah, I do.
Good.
I am pretty familiar with subways right now.
Oh, good. Great.
But if you ask me to go around New York without Google Map, I cannot do that.
Why? That's why we have Google Map, right?
Yeah,
Google Map is the best.
it is the best.
how we got around before without it is beyond me. But how we live without cell phones is beyond me too.
So before we have Google Maps, what do you use?
Maps,
Like paper maps?
paper maps, yeah.
Oh my god, that is hard.
Yeah, luckily I'm good at maps, but people who aren't good at maps, it's tough.
It is.
So do you want to own a house in Hanoi one day?
Maybe if I return to Hanoi, I will buy a house.
What district? So no, you're not in Bading. You're not in, what are the other parts? What's the French Quarter? Hoan Kiem. You're not in Hoan Kiem, you're not in Bading. What's your district?
I would say like something closer to the downtown, the center, because right now my families are living in the suburbs. So it would take you like 30 minutes to get to the downtown. Like,
On a motorbike?
On a motorbike, yeah. So it is pretty far, but if I buy a house, I want to live somewhere near the center.
Right.
Yeah.
People in Vietnam are very friendly.
They
At
are.
least the women are. I mean, unlike since I work mostly with museums, it's mostly women, so I have interacted mostly with women.
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food where? In America or here?
Like
Or in
both.
Vietnam?
Both.
Well, who doesn't like pho?
Yeah, it is absolutely gorgeous.
I mean, that's...
What about bún chả?
Bún cha is good, yeah.
That is my favorite.
Bún cha? Can you get it here? Not in
can.
Carlisle.
Maybe not in Carlisle, but I can get it here. But like
In New
not,
York, yeah.
not as good.
No, of course not as good. Never as good. How could it be as good as Hanoi Bún Chao? I used to eat like at night. They have the stalls. They have like different things. And you point at what you want.
Oh yeah.
I used to go there. I like those a lot. Lots of different little things.
And it is pretty cheap to live in Hanoi too. Lots cheaper than here.
Much less expensive than here.
Yeah.
On the other hand, you can't work for Deutsche Bank in
For sure.
in Hanoi. They don't have the Deutsche Bank Hanoi office.
They have a small branch in Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah.
But I mean, like to the best interest of my career, I would love to start my career here.
Yeah, of
Because,
course.
like, it gives me the most opportunities for growth. So yeah.
So, people here in America, do they ask you about the war a lot? No, they don't?
Not a lot.
I guess the young people don't even aware there was a war.
Yeah, I don't read a lot about history.
You don't know a lot about history? No.
I just aware that there's a war.
There was a war.
Yeah. So I don't really know the details. So yeah.
But I could tell you the story.
Okay.
Vietnam kicked America's ass
Yeah. Vietnam
through its
won.
long, slow war of attrition.
Okay.
And they lost 3 million people.
Like American army.
No. The American army lost 58,000. The Vietnamese lost 3 million. That's civilians and military. That's what I know, my understanding.
That is so sad.
Yeah, it's really sad. It's horrendous. It's one of the crimes of the century. My uncle fought in Vietnam.
Really?
Yeah,
Your uncle fought in Vietnam?
he was in the infantry. He was missing for 30 days.
Oh. And is he okay?
He's alive now. I mean, he's not okay. You can't send someone to overcross the sea and stick them with a bunch of people who... No, he's not okay. I mean, he's okay, but his life has been irreparably changed by that.
Okay.
So did you go to the Met today?